Let's give it a go. See what it's like. Yeah, it's RP. For me, at least. Oh, God. Oh, the Strombergs flying into the ocean. Oh, my God, I can't see. I can't see anything. Go. 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 Around. I don't need to know the swim line for this one. Can just go for it. All right. Second place straight away in Stromberg. Oh my God, look at that on Chiliad. Launching into the Alamo Sea and the Strombergs were going to be typical. I mean, it's like perfect timing that it's raining as well, I suppose. Fits the theme nicely. How long is the rain going to last? 7 minutes. No stealing cars. I want to do a few more of these, but there's only a few more Gfreds where everybody's in the same car. But from what I can remember, it's only PS4. I think AG Axel created the job that has the ability to choose vehicles in the Gfred. So it'll be sort of, since we do variation one week and then regular Gfred the next week, it's going to be sort of every 6 weeks that we get the opportunity to do that on PS4. But I do think it adds a different dimension doing Gfred with different cars. I saw a few people, the comments on Gfreds lately have gotten very complainy, I've noticed. Like, it's the same as random all stuff. Like, whenever I'm not doing a straight random all, everyone complains. Well, not everyone, actually. It's a very small minority, to be fair.
Oh, what a scumbag!
But it's the same with Gfreds. If I'm not doing a bog standard Gfred, people complain as well. I'm just gonna continue doing what I want to do. That's the key. What I enjoy. I enjoy mixing it up. We have a regular Gfred one week and then a variation on Gfred the next week. And then 5Ms are always different. That's it, you gotta mix it up to keep it interesting. If it was just random all every single video of every day, I'd get sick of it. Everyone else would get sick of it. Same for the Gfreds. If it was just a normal Gfred all the time. The variations are good to mix it up. Give us something a bit different. Death Freds and stuff. People hate Death Freds. At least they do when I die. That was the last one that sparked comment controversy. Deathfred 2, I think that's one of my most memorable Gfreds of all time. Oh, I know. Remo asked me in the chat earlier, most memorable Gfred. He said for him it was losing the $1,000 bet donation on the line. The $1,000 race Gfred. That one was painful, but memorable. But for me, what will always be the best and most memorable Gfred from a personal perspective is Snowfred Redemption. Snowfred Redemption was the best. It was so good, so tense right at the end after failing miserably on the first 2 Snowfreds that year. And those were the first 3 Gfreds that ever went up. Ooh! On the main channel. I knew I was going to land it there. Can I make it over to the other side of the road? Oh no, I can't because I hit the bloody sign. Great. Alright, nice. Oh, someone's in a 9F. Someone... Really? Really? Someone decided to go the change cars route. Screw Gfred, screw Stromberg Fred. He wants the 9F. I mean, this has already been much quicker in the Stromberg. I imagine it's only going to continue to be quicker to keep it. That was quite the way to take first though. Just a massive crash from the leader. And yeah, this isn't a slow car, that's true. This is a pretty quick car. I mean, it is stock. I had 10 customs off. But... still close. It wasn't until I crashed on the way back from the airport. Two-way fight at the minute. Who's third? Bayman. He's not too far away in third. Look at that massive ramp. That's gonna be interesting. How is the Stromberg going to make it up Chiliad? It's rear-wheel drive, right? It's not all-wheel drive. It should be fine, I guess. It looks like it's the road has dried up as well, even though it's still spitting with rain. I think we're alright on... The rain has stopped at least. Still close. We've done a few of these special vehicle Gfreds in the past. Vigilante Fred was the worst because I hate the boost. We did Voltic Fred. That was Hitman's victory. That was amazing, that one. We never done the Ruiner 2000. We did, I don't know whether it was a community Fred, not a Gfred, with the Blazer Aqua. A lot of, feels like a lot of the time the special vehicles don't actually improve things that much. Is that the 9F user? It's the only person not in a Stromberg on the map, as in the little Stromberg icon. Okay, this was dodgy. This was dodgy. It must have been Bayman in the 9F playing it straight. If the 9F ends up winning, I did say at the very start, before the race started, everyone stay in the Strombergs all the way through. I definitely remember saying that. But I'm curious to see how it does now, frankly. So I'm okay with it. I'm gonna let him continue. No, don't stop.
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
Alright. Now this is what the 9F can't do. This is going to be a quicker way to get down Chiliad, I think.
He's an absolute scumbag.
Yeah, that was quite the undertake. I agree. Did Bayman get wrecked? Oh, the insta stop. Wow. Oh, of course, the checkpoint is actually the checkpoint is actually at the other end of the Alamo Sea. So it's actually not a good idea to use the 9F. 100% accurate physics. I think you should continue, Bayman. Look at the drop. Oh god. Too late. Oh well. I don't think they're not. What the? Oh, that was close. That was close. Why am I choosing to go over here? What a terrible idea this was. Just follow the bloody road, man. Because you're Broughy 1322. Yeah, that's fair. That's exactly why. Yeah, the 9F... I don't think... I mean, someone will have to maybe time it based on how long it takes to get the 9F down Chiliad in a normal Gfred. But I feel like the 9F wouldn't have made it to that checkpoint on the other side of the Alamo Sea before the Strombergs did. Pretty close, actually. Top 4. This isn't straightforward. That's it, Draconis. The meta is likely to be have the 9F respawn at the top of Chiliad. That's it. That's the strat. What a scumbag! And that's why it's better in these kind of races to specify everyone has to keep in the Stromberg. So I think the end of the race is different as well. Will it be quicker than doing the parachute line though? That's my question. From what I saw on the map, it looks like you're meant to like drive all the way around and just launch it into the sea and, you know, take the Stromberg to the finish line. Yeah, big arrow. That was a pretty smooth transition across there. It must be quicker doing this than parachuting at any point, I would imagine. Yeah, there's even boosts. I can see the boost. See, Bayman's actually in second still. He did the meta strat, 9F then Stromberg. That drop though. What's the stream record? It doesn't matter. Stream record wouldn't count for something like this anyway, if it were to be beaten. Tell you what, it's going to be 2 Gfreds in a row. How unlike me. 2 victories in a row? Look at that. That was actually pretty fun. Stromberg in a Gfred, mixing it up. It's the Stromberg Fred stream record. Thanks for all the GGs. It was pretty. Wow, that was pretty close between second, third, and fourth. Only 4 seconds separating them. Yeah, next time we ever do any kind of like single vehicle Fred, same as obviously what we saw from the
Will you do it?
From the wheel Gfred on Project Homecoming, we will say everybody just has to stay in the car, no swapping cars. That was fun. That was good. Yeah, this was good enough to be counted as.
Someone clip it! Oh, Diane. Oh, God.
Oh, that sound, man. Concept 60 with the 1500 bits almost had you at the end. GG's, man. I'm guessing you were in the face? You were second towards the observatory. I pulled away nicely over the hills after the observatory though. Thank you for the donation. That was pretty fun. That worked better than I thought it would. Better than they sometimes do when we see these special vehicle Gfreds.